Well, here we are, November 17th, I think, and we have the first official snowfall in upstate New York, and it's raining now. I don't want to be out here too long with the camera. Yep, first official snowfall, and I'm going to throw the first official snowball of the year. There it is. That's the first ever snowball of this year. Well, the other day our toaster started having a problem. When you push this down, it won't stay down. Well, it's got to be plugged in to really stay down, but even when it's plugged in, it won't stay down. So any normal person would just throw this out and get a new one, but I'm going to try and attempt to fix this, so we'll see what's what with that. And here's my cluttered workbench, and I gotta clean this off. It's getting to be radio season again. I'll be working on this again before too long. And also the Philco 89, which is in the house. I was running it last night. It was working pretty good, but it's still motorboating a little bit. And you know, I've been watching a lot of John's videos, and you know, he's doing this whole series where he's going through his radio and going through all the different components and everything, and shorting things and jumping across things and showing the effect on what it has. So I'm kind of like learning a lot more about how the radio circuit actually works, like all these different stages here. So I'm going to go through those videos a few more times and kind of apply that knowledge to what I already know. Okay, well, I didn't expect to see a circuit board when I opened this up. I guess these newfangled sophisticated toasters are all like this now. I guess the old ones, they used to have like just a regular relay system in there, but no, this one's got to have a little computer chip and all this crap in it. So I'm going to try and figure out, I guess this right here is an electromagnet that holds this down. So what I gotta do is try to figure out why it's not working. Well, here we are. This is November 26th, I think. Day before Thanksgiving. And as you can see, we're getting a little snowflakes coming down. Actually, we're in for a pretty big storm. This is the biggest storm I've seen in a long time. Look at that over there. You can really see the snow coming down over there. Yeah, I got the snow brush in my car, so I'm ready for this. Probably not going to drive this car in the winter because I just don't want to get any salt on it. I don't want to get any salt on that either, but at least that's got some rust proofing left over from when I had it done a few years ago. And I did like spray under a little bit with some WD-40 Specialist, you know, to try to prevent rust. Yeah, I got the lawn tractor all covered up. If you're wondering what this is, this was a project that my friend Bill was doing for this thing called Operation Adopt a Soldier. They had to make a bunch of gingerbread men for a float they were doing. So that's what that is. Yeah, the lawn tractor's all drained of gas and covered up. Hopefully that tarp stays on. Bolin's is here. Got that all covered up. I got the carport, or whatever you want to call this, the lean-to, all covered up with the tarp. There's a hose. You cannot even wind it up because it's too cold, so I just kind of threw it in there. Motorcycle, I covered that up. I'm gonna sell that motorcycle. I'm never gonna get a chance to get my motorcycle license. I'm probably never gonna end up doing that, so I might as well sell it and get something like a four-wheeler or something that I can ride year-round. Snowmobiles. I got a new tarp for this one. That's mine. This is Billy's. This needs some work though, and he's got to clean the carburetors on it. It's a 4-cylinder, and it's got 4 carburetors, so it's like it's going to take a while to clean that. But yeah, I think we're pretty much ready for the snow. I think I mentioned, I don't know if I remember, I don't remember if I mentioned how much we're gonna get. We're supposed to get like 6 to 10. We're right on the line between 6 to 10 and 10 to 12, so it could be interesting. Okay, we got it plugged in. Now, do not try this at home if you don't know what you're doing, because these wires in here are all electrified. But I just know to touch right here. Push this down. Now it's working. Maybe there's just some crumbs in there stuck or something. I'll hit the cancel button. There it goes. Huh. Seems to work okay now. Cool. Good, I don't have to buy a new toaster. Let's get a little Philco 89 action here. I wonder if I can get it to motorboat. Let's see if I tune it. If I tune it up. If I tune it up a little bit, sometimes it'll start motorboating. That is. Yeah, that's as high as it goes. Yeah, it doesn't want to do it now, but there's not enough range on the volume control. And originally I was thinking it was the volume control, but I gotta go back and look at the schematic, don't I, Sniffy? I gotta go back and look at the schematic because to see actually how that volume control is hooked up, because now that I got a little bit more knowledge after attending the Joernone School of Radio Restoration, I'm going to try then get back into this again. See, this is wrong too. This is supposed to be 810, which should be down here, but it's, well, I should say up here at right there, but it's down here at like 790 on the dial. So I gotta adjust that. So yeah, there's still some work to be done on this. I've probably got the wrong value capacitor somewhere, or wrong value resistor, or there's a change value resistor in there that I didn't notice before. So, yep. And I put some Christmas lights up here. Got a timer over there. And a timer right over there. That comes on when it gets dark. So, yep. Get a good look at the ground, because this is the last time you'll see it for a while. I'll post an update later when we get the snow. And yeah, and I gotta work today, so I'll be coming back home in the worst of it tonight, so that should be interesting. Bill was telling me, old 64 Goat was telling me to remove the power amplifier tube, which is, I'm not exactly sure, oh, it's a 6K6. Where is it? This one right here. That's the power output tube right there. So I'm gonna later on I'll power this up, remove that, and see if it's still drawing 3 amps. And if it is, then or if it goes down, then I know it's up in the front end here somewhere. There's a problem. So you know, I'll refer back to that video that he posted, and you know, kind of deal with it. You know, it's a learning experience. You know, this is you know, I've gotten radios to work before, But this has just been a tough one of those tough ones. You know, you get all the capacitors replaced and it still doesn't work, and you're like, what the heck? So, yep, it's all part of the learning experience. So that's okay. So I gotta get this workbench cleared off here so I can work. I also got some metal here for the other workbench here. This is where I like to work on engines and carburetors and stuff like that. I wanted a metal surface so it's not like this particle board here. It doesn't, like oil and shit doesn't get soaked into it. So, yep, that's update with that. Let's check on the cameras here. Nobody's prowling around. Yeah, one of the main reasons I put this up is because I can't see anything from in here except for like over there, and I want to be able to see if somebody pulls into the driveway when I'm in here working. So that'll come in really handy. And here we are. I just stepped outside and now it's starting to snow. Really starting to snow now. Yep. I'm ready for it though. I spent all day getting ready for it. So here it is.